Okay, so these timers right here in the Whirlpool, Roper, Kenmore series, they have tons of them, but these ones specifically that has these little wire connectors that go straight across the bottom. A lot of them have them all over and those are fine. But these ones specifically, they're easy to replace, but they have a fault in them too for some reason. I have to replace a lot of these kinds specifically. But anyway, so if you're looking at it and it's got the two connectors like this, and they're all across the bottom, you want to test it. So the way to test it is, you're going to have continuity. The blue and black means the motor's running. The red and black wire means it's heating. So what you want to do is you want to isolate whatever you're testing. That way it's not a fault somewhere else and you're testing it up here. And so you take all the wires off. Carefully take them off. You find, okay, so the black one is the third one over, and the blue one is the top one. So the black and blue, that's the motor. So it's going to be the second and third one. So I'm going to connect my connectors here to the second one and the third one, making sure they don't touch because it would give us a false reading. So the second and third one are black and blue. We got it connected to the second and third one, black and blue. Well, doesn't matter the wire color. Just make sure they don't interfere. So then connect your little wires to your okay. So I use these little test leads with alligator clips, and then you just test them to your leads for the continuity. That way you can see. Okay, so right now it says OL, means it's not getting continuity. I have it on the blue and the black. So what we want to do though is, it's a timer. It's not supposed to have contact all the time. We want to put the continuity, the dot. We want to put the dot on the timer like the motor's on. So you put it on time dry for 60 or 50 minutes. Okay. Then they, of course, disconnected on me. So now that I have it set on a setting where it would be making the circuit complete, now it's at zeros. So that's good. That means the motor's going to run. Second and third one, black and blue. So now we're going to test to see if this timer has heat. So that's the red and black. It's going to be the first and the third. Red and black is the heat circuit. So first and the third. So I'm going to switch this over to, and I have the make sure you have the timer turned where it would normally be on a heat setting. So I have it on 50 minutes on time dry, which is a heat setting. If you can see, I have it on the second and third connection there. The middle is not. So it's now, so there's heat. So how you want to test these is you lift this up carefully. That way you still got the wires on where they're supposed to be. And you should be able to turn this timer knob from 60. You see how it's in the off position right now? OL. Okay, very second I turn it on, it's going to be running. And then you can turn it all the way down to where it's going to be off again. So you should be able to go through your whole timer that way to tell whether it's heating, whether it's, you know, if the right cycles are on the right cycle. So once again, the black and red on Whirlpool Kenmore is heat. The blue and black is the motor turning on. If you test your entire timer like that, make sure to isolate your timer, take the wires off, put them on the right leads, and then turn the knob, you'll be able to test your entire timer that way.